Good day, class. For today's discussion, we are going to talk about the importance of program planning. So, what is program planning? This is to create your own media habits. It is very important that you have to write your own planning, but always use or plan according to the form. Why plan according to the form and not plan just on your own? We need to have or we need to use a planning form so that your plan will be more organized and it should be in detailed, like it has the short story, the shooting story rather, the shooting schedule, editing schedule, and broadcasting schedule, and many more. It is even more important if you are a single content creator. If you don't plan in detail, you will lose your goals and it's hard to reach them. So that's why the habit of writing a plan is very important. Here we have a quiz, or I have a question for you guys. What do you think is the most important thing in planning? So the most important thing in planning is that you have to have a concrete plan. So why are you making this? Why are you making it? It should have a clear purpose and a goal. So next one here, we are going to differentiate between an individual content creator and a broadcasting station. So in broadcasting station, ideas matters most. Like the idea should be fresh, it should be novelty, and it should be something interesting. Broadcasting stations have no choice but to make videos for profit. So guys, do you have any ideas what kind of video broadcasting stations do? So in a individual content creator, the goal of planning is very important. You have to achieve a purpose. The goal of planning is important, and you should question yourself, why am I making this video? So video production, thinking about whether is it possible to keep making videos, because it is impossible to continue making videos when you are exhausted. That's why there is a high risk of failure if you start a one-person creator in the style of a broadcasting stations, because you don't have manpower, you just have yourself. So always make your long-term planning. Long-term planning is more likely to succeed than short-term solutions. So next one here is the production date. So in broadcasting stations, studio shooting or outside shooting, no matter where are they are going to shoot, you have to match the schedule with each member of the broadcasting station, because each member has their own things to do. Like the staff members, it should have a teamwork. And there is a set schedule for how many days the editing was done and when to bring it into the organizing team. So in the broadcasting station, you make a video because it is your job. You have a salary by making this kind of videos. But as a single creator, we need to create videos with responsibility and we have to plan. For sustainability, you need to create a set schedule for your daily life, like filming, editing, organizing must be within the set daily schedule. Because broadcasting station is a job and it receives a salary, but a single creator, we need to create videos with our own self, with our own responsibility, and with our own planning, but with the planning form. Next one is the production location. In broadcasting stations, you need to plan at the first stage. You don't have to worry about the location and the setting, because in a broadcasting station, that is your own location and your own setting. But if you are a one content creator or individual content creator, you can able to shoot anywhere you want. There are many variables and many things to consider. You can shoot inside the house, where you have to decide which space to shoot, set the camera location, computer location, the lighting location. And when shooting outdoors, you need to prepare your camera composition, your microphone, your basic equipments that you need to use. And for using the equipments, for the broadcasting station, there is no major problem with having the maximum amount of equipment available because they have all they need. But when you are an individual content creator, equipment availability is less. You depend on what concept you make, and you need to equip yourself with the equipment. Just kidding. So one creator always lacks equipment. It's not always available because you don't need a lot of equipment on your own. Next one is the key points or the crafting point of a broadcasting station. For example, in a broadcasting station, they can make various elements in a one show. Like, for example, they have talk, play, advertisement in just one show or just one shoot. But if you are only an individual content creator, you can only focus only one content. For example, you are just gonna focus with ASMR, focusing on sound, mukbang, just eating, study vlog, or makeup vlogs like that. So it is important here when you are a single content creator, you have to focus only in one point or one content. That's the difference of a broadcasting station and an individual content creator. Next one is the PR and marketing strategy. Of course, in broadcasting stations, they have their own expert on how to make this PR and marketing strategy. They have their own team for this one. But if you're an individual content creator, people who have been active in SNS activities in the past can see the effect. There are people who are good at social media by nature, and there are people who are not. So in order to stand alone as a single creator, you have to make an effort to make the use of SNS a habit. So here I am going to show you the program plan form that you can use to plan your details more specifically and more organized. So here, as you can see, this is an example of a program plan commonly used in the field. Each broadcasting station has its own plan form. So far, we have looked at the importance of a program plan and the difference between broadcasting station and a single content creator. So before finishing the class, I will give you a homework. So it's time to put what you've been thinking about for a while into practice. The most important thing, as a single content creator, you have to plan ahead. I think it would be better to make the planning intentions accurately and write it down your goals and target settings for yourself. So here I will show you my own example of my program plan. As you can see here, you can write your program name, the content creator, your name, the main outgoing, the viewers, your utilizations SNS, what to watch, broadcast date, filming date and place, the running time and the edit date, then create a plan, content organization or content or make a playlist, and contents part 5 composition, what you need to do in shooting this, the production schedule, the benefit, the SNS strategy, that is your own strategy on how you will promote your channel or your content, your YouTube reference, and the step arrangement, and lastly, your budget. So now that you have an idea on how to make your own program plan, you can start organizing in detail your own program plan. So as we end our class, this quote, a person with strong basic skills will display versatile skills. So now we are all done for class today. Thank you so much.